From the south coast of England on a very sunny day, we're at the Vitality Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Bournemouth, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Cheers. Good luck. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Pick. Good luck. Good luck. Thanks. Have a good game. So, have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Bye. Good luck. Cheers. Good game out there.
And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Declan Rice starts alongside Emirates in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Now with Tavernier. He's on the run. And cutting it out. Trossard. Rice with it. Gyökeres. Saka. Declan Rice. No, high quality defending. Marcus Tavernier. And Scott. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
Declan Rice. Arsenal have given it away. Gyökeres. Subimendi. Declan Rice. Well, Arsenal unable to hang on to the ball. Scott. Eze. Arsenal have given it away. Adams. Scott. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout.
Hang on, what a chance!
Good work from Bournemouth to win it back. Scott with it now. Gabriel. And here's Saliba. Now in possession, Kossar. Gabriel. Kossar. It's with Gabriel. William Saliba. Gabriel. Subimendi. William Saliba. And danger averted. Well read. Kossar. Gabriel. Subimendi. There to win it back. Yuri and Timber. It's with Gabriel. Subimendi. Oh, magnificent passing. Arsenal unable to retain possession. Brooks. And Scott. On to Hill. James Hill. Adams. Now with Tavernier. Tyler Adams. Marcus Tavernier. Fine build-up play. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, if we watch this again, he's got options. He can round the goalkeeper, he can place it, but he decides to go for power. And what a strike that is.
On they go again, and Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. Kossar. It's with Gabriel. Declan Rice. Subimendi. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Gyökeres. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Now with Tavernier. Scott. Diakite. Now with Scott. Antoine Semenyo. Adams. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Adrien Truffert. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Semenyo. Tyler Adams. Rice with it. Subimendi. It's with Gabriel. Eze. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. How would you assess what you've seen?
Yeah, it's a close one, a difficult one to call. I think they'll be the happier of the two sides, though, going in front, but it's marginal. They'll need a little bit more in the second half.
Evanilson. Scott. Bafodé Diakité. Tavernier. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Oh, good vision there. Subimendi. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. Pressure applied. Adrien Truffert. Senesi. Bafodé Diakité. Now with Hill. Evanilson. And Scott. Tyler Adams. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle. We've reached the midway point of the game here at the Vitality. Well, an honest assessment would be that he hasn't really been on top of his game in attack.
Yeah, he's struggled to get on the ball today, hasn't he? You can make an argument that he's not getting the service, but if they want to get back into this, he's got to start challenging those defenders.
So into the second half, and Arsenal with a bit of work ahead of them. Bukayo Saka. Subimendi. Now with Saka. Subimendi. He has teammates around him. Oh, great vision. Victor Gyökeres. Oh, might be. Well, not clear yet. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Tavernier. Evanilson. Marcus Tavernier. Adams. Bafodé Diakité. Tavernier. Moving it so confidently now.
Yeah, they're difficult to live with at the moment, aren't they?
Brooks. Can he score? Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches.
Number 8, Martin Odegaard.
Who can he pick out? And not a bad header.
No, he gets himself free, reads the flight of the ball well, but just can't hit the target.
Subimendi. Declan Rice. Rice with it. Now in possession, Trossard. Subimendi. Subimendi. It's with Ødegaard. Gabriel. Martin Ødegaard. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him.
Yeah, uses his body well there.
Well, showing good defensive judgment. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Maybe the ideal pass. Subimendi. Urian Timber. Subimendi. Timber. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Gyökeres. Now the attack fizzled out. What can he do with it now? And the snuffing out of the cross there. And deflected behind, so a corner here. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the problem not completely solved. And a time for cool heads. Saka. It's with Ødegaard. Trossard. Declan Rice. Intercepted effortlessly.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Now with Scott. Antoine Semenyo. They want another goal. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Now, options are plenty. Adams. Amin Adli. Tyler Adams. Good movement. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Bukayo Saka. It's with Ødegaard. Pass chiselled nicely. And space to cross it. Well, trailing, but this looks promising.
Yeah, just need to make it count, don't they?
Loves to cut in from the wide areas. But quick thinking defensively. Trossard. Rice with it. But superb defending. Well, they could break at pace. James Hill. Hill. Scott. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Urian Timber. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Incisive pass. Well, Bournemouth couldn't keep it. Trossard. Subimendi. Urian Timber. On to Saka. Martin Ødegaard. And the pass keeps them flowing.
Yeah, he's just got great awareness, hasn't he?
And he read it well defensively. Adams. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Declan Rice. Subimendi. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Now breaking at pace is always a possibility.
Well, they've worked so hard to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the supporters. They just need to hold on now. There's not long left.
Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Trossard. Declan Rice. Now in possession, Trossard. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. The clock is against Arsenal, but what can they pull out of the fire here? Very effective pass. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. And they will make the change now. Tyler Adams. Evanilson. On to Semenyo. And Scott. Adams. Evanilson. Oh, this looks useful. Kluivert. I saw the situation developing. Subimendi. So the referee's whistle means full time, and it goes into the books as a defeat for Arsenal.
Yeah, it was a real below-par performance from them. They never really got going, did they? They certainly need to move on quickly. And
from one of the most southerly points on the English map, we have travelled to the Vitality Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who will provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Bournemouth, and they take on Arsenal.
well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
Cheers. Good luck. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Hey. Good luck. Good luck. Thanks. Good game. Thanks a lot. Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Bye. Good luck. Cheers. Good game out there.
And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Declan Rice starts alongside Eberechi Eze in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. This looks interesting. And players waiting in the centre. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
Eze. Rice with it. Yuri and Timber. And here's Saliba. Saka. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Declan Rice. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Saka. Timber. Yuri Timber. Could be dangerous. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Adrien Truffert. Tavernier. Diakite. Now with Scott. Really clever pressing. To take the lead. And it's opening up. Oh, fully stretched. Trying to pick out a teammate. It's a neat move. Eva Nilsson. Rice with it. Eze. Nicely cut out. And a good take under duress there. Brooks. Well, showing really good width here. So a corner. Well, the short corner routine. Subimendi. Now with Saka. Subimendi. Saka. Rice with it. Deserves credit for winning the ball back.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Brooks. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Antoine Semenyo. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Yuri Timber. And here's Saliba. Subimendi. Gyökeres. Yuri Timber. Bukayo Saka. Eberechi Eze on the ball. One slick pass after another. Timber. Chance to cross. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Eva Nilsson. Superb looking pass. Adams. Scott with it now. Tavernier. Adams. Adrien Truffert. Well, a textbook interception. Tavernier. Tyler Adams. Scott. Can they fashion a chance?
Yeah, they're keeping it so well, aren't they?
Adams. Will it happen for them? Scott. Marcus Tavernier. Now with Hill. Might lead to a chance. And an astute piece of defending. Gyökeres. Now in possession, Trossard. Can they take the lead? Subimendi. Oh, moving it nicely. Now with Saka. Subimendi. On to Gyökeres. Trossard. Nicely timed tackle. And the counter-attack looks on. Now he must favour the cross. Very effective pass. And Scott. Could be threatening. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Well, difficult to put your finger on why, but Victor Gyökeres has disappointed so far.
Yeah, he has been quiet, nowhere near involved enough in those key areas. And they'll no doubt be hoping that he can find his spark again quickly.
Trossard. It's with Gabriel. Now in possession, Trossard. Rice with it. Gabriel. Trossard. On to Gyökeres. Lots of space for Arsenal. Oh, that's really well done. Tyler Adams. On to Tavernier. Could cross it in here. Well, this could really help the cause. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see.
Well, just listen to that roar. It's been quiet for a while, but this is a chance. And they're trying to push the team to take the lead.
Let's see about the delivery. And did well to deal with it. And the referee blows the whistle. The first half is in the history books here at the Vitality. So into the second half with these two sides locked together. Gabriel. William Saliba. Now in possession, Trossard. Getting in there to intercept. Trying to tee it up. Good passage of play. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Subimendi. Rice with it. Eze. Urian Timber. Declan Rice. Emirates Eze on the ball. An encouraging Arsenal move. Declan Rice. And still dangerous. Now with Semenyo. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Really fine play to keep possession.
Oh, he's done brilliant to keep possession.
Nicely cut out. Eze. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Marcus Tavernier. Evanilson. And Brooks in possession. Arsenal have it back. Declan Rice. Subimendi. And promising stuff from Arsenal. But they took care of the situation defensively. Now with Semenyo. Chance to put them in front. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. Declan Rice. It's with Gabriel. Bournemouth doing well to regain possession. Excellent vision. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Urian Timber. Victor Gyökeres. William Saliba. Timber. And here's Saliba. It's a good-looking ball. An attack that had potential.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
Too fair. Now with Semenyo. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Well, that attack collapsed completely. Urian Timber. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Subimendi. Interception to snuff out the danger. James Hill. Into the final 20 minutes. Brooks. Oh, danger here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Gabriel. Now in possession, Trossard. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Options in the centre. Could be dangerous. Oh, big moment! Well, the threat could be there. Subimendi. Gabriel. Urian Timber. It's with Gabriel. Declan Rice. Subimendi. Chance to do damage. Eze. Now with Saka. Looking for the final pass. Subimendi. Just 10 minutes remaining here. William Saliba. Urian Timber. It's with Gabriel. Subimendi. Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? Thoughtful play. Scott. On to Semenyo. Evanilson. Now with Scott. A super tackle and they've won possession. Ezzy. Fantastic ball. And the flag has gone up.
And they've got to be aware and alive inside the box. Always keep moving. And he's just got caught ball watching.
Number 8, Martin Odegaard.
Adrien Truffert. Senesi. Well read to win possession back. Amin Adli. Scott with it now. Adli. Now with Scott. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Gabriel. And that is it for the 90 minutes. Level pegging here.
Substitution for Bournemouth. Coming off the pitch.
So they kick off again with the drama heightening.
Onto the pitch. Number 10, Ryan Christie. Substitution for Arsenal. Coming off the pitch. Number 19, Leandro Trossard.
Well, a classic example how to intercept.
Gabriel Martinelli.
Bukayo Saka. Promising pass. Ready to break, perhaps. But timely defending when it mattered. Saka. Yuri and Timber. Subimendi. Martin Odegaard. Timber. And a clever piece of defending. Christie. Scott with it now. Adli. Another perfect position to read it. Quick counter could be on. Arsenal being afforded too much room. Martin Odegaard. Could be troublesome. And he read it well defensively. Saka. A sloppy passage of play.
Yeah, there's just no rhythm, is there?
Truffert. Oh, that's a clever ball. Can they forge ahead? Well, he didn't miss by very much at all. William Saliba. Subimendi. Rice with it. Martinelli. Gabriel. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Martin Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. Now with Gyökeres. Declan Rice. Half-time in extra time, and still they are level.
Substitution for Bournemouth. Coming off the pitch.
Well, the big question, who will come out on top? We're into the second period of extra time here.
Number 19, Justin Kluivert.
Martin Ødegaard. Saka. And here's Saliba. Bukayo Saka. This might get them in front.
Yeah, they're taking control of it now.
How about the cross? Nicely timed tackle. Now with Semenyo. Danger building. Can he deliver? And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. And just when it looked as though the deadlock was going to be broken.
Yeah, they should have taken the lead in the last few moments of the game. He's got to do better.
Mikel Merino. Declan Rice. Martinelli. Showing a great defensive instinct. Martin Ødegaard. Declan Rice. It's with Gabriel. William Saliba. Now with Gyökeres. Bukayo Saka. That's a good-looking ball. And with the teams locked together, Arsenal chasing and chasing that winner. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Kluivert. Scott. Well read to ease the pressure. Eva Nilsson. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. Job done from the spot. And the penalty converted here. So lethal in front of goal. His turn to try to convert from the spot. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. And there it is. Perfectly executed. And the keeper makes the all-important save. What a big moment. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. It's do or die. And that's how to keep it alive. A goal here to win it. He nevertheless puts it away to win this penalty shootout.
Well, he looks so cool, so calm. It's a fantastic penalty. And I think they probably just about deserved it too over the course of the game. Had the better of the play on the whole.
From the south coast of England on a very sunny day, we're at the Vitality Stadium. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Bournemouth up against Arsenal.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Cheers. Good luck. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Hey. Good luck. Good luck. Thanks. Good game. Thanks a lot. Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Bye. Good luck. Cheers. Good game out there.
And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Declan Rice starts alongside Eberechi Eze in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Tavernier. Now with Senesi. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Adrien Truffert. Failure to keep the ball by Bournemouth. Eze. Timber. Now with Saka. Subimendi. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Subimendi. And there to intervene. Scott with it now. Now with Semenyo. High-tempo football.
Yeah, they move it well, don't they?
Tyler Adams. And that's not going to worry the keeper. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Bukayo Saka. And here's Saliba. William Saliba. It's with Gabriel. Eze. Timber. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Urian Timber. Subimendi. On to Gyökeres. Declan Rice. Moving the ball really well here. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. They're getting the ball forward. Now with Tavernier. Credit to them for winning back possession.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Good distribution. Possession lost by Arsenal. Semenyo. Adrien Truffert. James Hill. Brooks. Adams. Adrien Truffert. Good-looking move. Tyler Adams. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. And the danger is averted.
Well, he was taking no risks there, was he?
Declan Rice. Gabriel. Eze. Now in possession, Trossard. Arsenal have given it away. James Hill. Promising pass. And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Well, he let them go on, but now he's going to deal with the yellow card situation.
Yeah, I liked how he let play continue there, but had to punish the foul. Once play had stopped, he did that.
Brooks. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Out of play, and a Bournemouth throw forthcoming. Plenty of support here. Semenyo. Well read to put an end to that attack. Bukayo Saka. Now with Gyökeres. Adams. Tyler Adams. Bafodé Diakite. Now with Semenyo. And bursting forward. Scott. And Scott. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Subimendi. Gabriel. Declan Rice. It's with Gabriel. And the defensive intervention there. Evan Nilsson. This is looking good. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Gyökeres. Trossard. They've wasted possession again, Arsenal. Evan Nilsson. Good wing play. Promising move, but nothing comes of it. Subimendi. Emirates Eze on the ball. Bukayo Saka. William Saliba. Well, spot on with that challenge. Evan Nilsson. And support available. Too fair. And the flag does go up offside. Eze. And here's Saliba. Given away by Arsenal. That's a good-looking pass. Adrien Truffert. Rice with it. Trossard. It's with Gabriel. Subimendi. Rice with it. Gabriel. And there it is, the referee's whistle. Half-time here at the Vitality Stadium. Well, difficult to put your finger on why, but Victor Gyökeres has disappointed so far.
Yeah.
So underway once more. No goals, no drama, to be honest, in the first half. Surely that situation will change. On to Tavernier. Antoine Semenyo. Can they set up a chance? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Declan Rice. Gyökeres. Rice with it. Eze. Teamwork and passing in evidence. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, danger here. And Bournemouth losing possession. Gabriel. Trossard. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Subimendi. Nice looking pass. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Evanilson. And unable to keep possession. Eze. Not relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Senesi. Now David Brooks. Scott. Hill. Scott with it now. So a half an hour remaining. Could be dangerous. Brooks. Scott. Tyler Adams. Simple save, really. William Saliba. Rice with it. Timber. Arsenal could be onto something. Chance to play it in. Eyeing an opening.
Yeah, you can see they're just trying to draw them out. The back line just needs to hold firm.
Bukayo Saka. Nice looking move, this. And there to intervene. They've dropped a bit deep, haven't they? Trossard. Rice with it. And ball back with Bournemouth here. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Timber. Subimendi. Saka. Can they take the lead? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally.
Message for Mo Ali. Mo Ali, can you please meet Jennifer
Buffet.
at the ticket office?
Evan Nilsson. Now with Semenyo. Chance to cross. Now opening things up. Oh, in it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win?
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Intelligent defending. Subimendi. And fine work from Arsenal to win it back. Eze. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Number 10, Ryan Christie.
Adrien Buffet. On to Tavernier. Christie. Looking good again.
Yeah, it's working well, isn't it?
Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Oh, this looks useful. Electing to shoot. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Trossard. Declan Rice. Gabriel. Rice with it. Subimendi. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Eze. On to Gyökeres. Subimendi. Gyökeres. They have to show a commitment to attack Arsenal in these trying circumstances. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Quick break could be on. Timber. So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win. Your thoughts?
It's been a really close game, this. Tight and cagey at times. Not many opportunities. But let's just see how the last few minutes go. They'll be hoping for no silly mistakes at the back.
Subimendi. Now in possession, Trossard. Thoughtful play. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Good physical play.
Yeah, clever play, waiting for support.
Christie. Evan Nilsson. So the final whistle now, and disappointment for Arsenal, you've got to say. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Yeah, it was a real below-par performance from them. They never really got going, did they? They certainly need to move on quickly and pick up for the next game.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Yeah, good performance and a really critical goal to give them the lead. They just couldn't cope with his movement today.